Greetings, Cosmos. After I double-checked my map, I dismounted my camel and vowed to return victorious. Welcome back to Spelunky by Derek Yu. Yes, the bells are excellent victors. Alright, so step one for today, as all days, is set my timer and start from the beginning. Okay, so I don't feel competent enough at this game to go after both the damsel and the skull for the same level, but I think the damsel will be safe here. Rope. Bomb. Yeah, here we are. So yesterday I talked a bit about getting new content for games, like usually on a re-release, a game like The World Ends With You, which was re-released for the Switch at some point, and yeah, take that, bat. Okay. Anyway, it was re-released for the Switch at some point, and that came with an extra scenario that I haven't played it, I've read a bit about it, and it just made me go, why? Because it had a sort of happy ending override that I don't really like. Okay. And it's like with oh gosh, what was it? I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy X, where there was this little written work that served as a sequel to Final Fantasy X-2, where they undo everything that happened in Final Fantasy X and X-2. Yes, even the big villain who was supposedly defeated forever returns because it's just so integral to the setting or something. And stuff like that, and also Chrono Trigger DS's bizarre fetch quests that were added for the, well, yeah, for Chrono Trigger DS. Make me kind of not trust Square Enix to add content to existing games. I like new content for games when it's appropriate, I suppose. Or rather, not inappropriate, I should say. Like the DLC for Dark Souls, Artorias of the Abyss. I mean, it was already established within the story, within the game, that time travel could in fact happen. And it's implied that that's how you invade or help out other players. And then Artorias, one of the things about Dark Souls I feel is that every answer gives you more questions. And the DLC, Artorias of the Abyss, does just that. Heck, my favorite DLC, the Ringed City for Dark Souls 3. Oh, I did not even know. Good job, me. Holy cow, that rock did 2 damage to me? Okay, anyway. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, DLC. Like, it didn't feel like it was inappropriate to what had previously happened. Okay, I was worried that that rock would get thrown. And knowing how powerful rocks are now... Okay, so... like, the Ringed City and Artorias of the Abyss both felt appropriate to the game that they were in thematically, and also didn't override the ending. Whereas what I've read of the additional content for the Switch version of The World Ends With You sounds like it isn't thematically appropriate and exists just to be oh no, a skeleton got me in the face. Oh, I thought it was farther over to the right. I was going to go for that box. Anyway, so supposedly, and spoilers for The World Ends With You's the Switch release. Good job, me. The Switch releases new content. Supposedly, the main character gets killed again. And friend Joshua, for a given value of friend, decides that, oh yeah, you're on your own now. And something about, no! And something about resurrecting Pie Face and forcing you to team up with him, which seems like it understands none of those characters? Really? This is going amazingly well. Astoundingly well. Well, may as well check out what's over here while I'm here. Oh no. I got myself trapped. Right. Gotta remember to hold down to... Yeah, I'm just above the abyss. Okay. I mean, who knows? The DLC for... No, not DLC. The extra content for The World Ends With You, Switch Edition. Amazing. Could be really well executed. Could be. I hope so. But I don't trust it. On the other hand, I've read more about the extra content for the Switch edition of Dragon Quest XI, and I think that it's incredibly appropriate content. Because my understanding of it... Oh no. Yeah, no. I'm gonna get myself killed if I go after that box. My understanding of it is that it's the stories of what happened to your party after the end of Act 1, before you met up with them again. And sure, you already have implications of what happened, but still, it's not amazingly inappropriate content. Inappropriate in terms of the story, I mean. Inappropriate to the story. There we go. I think I'm in a bad place. Nope. Ah. Okay. Okay. I loved playing The World Ends With You when it came out for DS. I played that game to death. As in, my copy literally doesn't work anymore because I played it so much. I made it to, whoops, level 99 in that game. Not because I was actively grinding, but because, yeah, you really do not want to get caught out here without a rope. Urgh! Okay. Not because I was actively grinding, but just because the combat system was so fun, I couldn't get enough of it. And it's rare for a game to do that with its combat system, where I get my character to the maximum level just because of how fun the combat is. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. No! Okay. But here's the exit. Sounds like wet fur in here. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. There's the Yeti King. I almost got myself killed. Or, had that skeleton been a real skeleton, that would have gotten me killed. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I couldn't stay on top. Okay. One of the things I liked about Dark Souls 3's DLC was, in Dark Souls 1, you got a pretty solid idea of how Gwyn was kind of, really, I didn't grab onto the ledge, was kind of messed up. Depending on the kind of exploration you did, if you got access to the Dark Wraiths, to the Dark Wraith Covenant, you didn't have to join it, you just had to be able to join it. You found out, really, about how Gwyn was kind of messed up. And then the Ringed City delves a bit more into that, about how he was trying to ensure his legacy and did some messed up stuff. Ooh. Curses. Excellent. Oh, hey, this is going to be a disaster. I would love to get a hold of the, really? The jetpack. But instead, I got exactly the disaster that I was worried about. Oh. I'd kind of thought that the UFO would go straight down and buy me some time to get away by going upward-ish. Woo! Take that, skeleton. Not worth it. So, I think the other day I talked about how there's only 2 enemies here, basically. Skeletons are a third. And then you get 2 more for... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that worked out astoundingly well, and I love it. I mean, I could count the enemies that come from the pots as more varieties of enemy that show up here, but the skeletons rise up on their own. The pot enemies require you to free them. Actually, speaking of pot enemies, I do not wish to engage. Why? Why do I keep picking these up? I want that rock, but going after would be a terrible idea. Okay. Okay. Oh, ho, ho. Where is this go? Nice! Hey, Tunnel Man! Here, have some cash. Let's see, how many digits do you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent! That's about 1/5 of what you need. Sheesh! Can I even make that jump? Was that positioned properly enough? Oh, alright. So, once I die on this run, I am no, no, why? Wait. Okay. Okay. I feel like a mummy's gonna be... Nope. Okay. 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 So, these enemies are not immune to the whip. Oh! Oh! I am sad now. Okay, well, I made it to the tunnel guy at least once today. I suppose that counts as progress. Join me next time when I continue attempting to make progress. I'll see you then.